Season 1 of the Global Wedding Insights by the Global Design Company. Thank you guys for having us. Hi, my name is Ketan Nagarkar. I am based in India for Inventum Global Turkey. What goes behind a perfect wedding? A good wedding planning. This is exactly what a wedding planner does. The reason behind Inventum's popularity in India and Inventum's success in India has always been wedding planners. This is what Inventum has invested in Indian market, and these are the resources of Inventum Global in Indian market. We have different roles and responsibilities between us and wedding planner. While our job is to ensure that wedding planner is at ease and is able to spend sufficient time with the family, understanding what they want and how they have dreamt their wedding. While we use our experience and buying power to source the services at the best possible price. There are so many options that nowadays bride and grooms and family consider while selecting the destination where they want to do their wedding. So it's impossible for every wedding planner to learn, understand and remember each and every destination. One thing that they know for sure is how to do the wedding. If you have a correct partner at the destination, which ensures that the knowledge part, the experience, the buying has been taken care of so that they focus on the wedding planning. So this teamwork between us and wedding planner, what makes the destination wedding perfect. And while some of the guests see a local company working behind the wedding, for the next wedding, when the friends and family tries to work directly with that company like us to work for their future wedding, we cannot make the same magic as we can with the help of wedding planner. That's why we are a pure B2B company and we always love to work with wedding planner, and so does wedding planners love to work with us. So this has been the main reason for the Inventum's global success story in India. So a wedding planner is must for a successful wedding. Along with India, we also operate groups from several other countries. There are some European countries and especially Russia. These countries have been visiting Turkey for more than 25 years now. Turkey is fairly new market for Indians. It's been just last 10 years that Indians are actively started exploring Turkey from tourism perspective. So there is a lot for Turkey and for India for each other when it comes to tourism. And now about charter packages that we have for weddings and MICE. As a company, as a foundation, we are a tour operator based company. As a group of companies, we have our presence in multi countries. From several countries of the world to many countries of the world, we take our clients on a leisure package holiday, which means our own product and with a pre-fixed dated tours on our own aircraft. This is what we have been doing for the last 20 years. As Indian, we all love to have the best value for the amount that we spend. So being a big entity into tourism business, we have many advantages and we have huge buying power. And this buying power we are able to convert into value for money deals for Indian market. So as a giant into tourism business, we are still in a phase of developing India as a market for Turkey. So in this phase of developing market, it is important to have value for money deals for Indians to motivate them to travel to Turkey. And being specialized into destination weddings and MICE, we have been offering these packages to our clients. We have exclusivity on several hotels, which means for let it be for weddings or MICE, these hotels are exclusively available with Inventum Global for India market. To give you a quick example about exclusivity, we have the Titanic Mardan Palace, which is the one of the most talked about and favorite hotels for Indians when it comes to destination wedding. The most destination wedding friendly hotel with the decor that goes very well with the Indian weddings. The next question is about tourism business post-COVID. It is still too early to say anything on this topic, but what we can say at this moment is, as Turkish authorities, airlines, hotels, tourism boards are working very proactively to bring the tourism business back in action. We just can't wait for an indefinite period without traveling for this corona to vanish out of our life. We probably have to learn to start our business and learn to live while we deal with corona with new safety precautions. And this is what's happening in Turkey right now, and we hope for the best results. Any country who will learn to ensure safety of its guests will win the tourism economy. Coming to our second last question, risk of losing momentum. First of all, we would like to state that we do not define ourselves as a DMC. Rather, we call ourselves MICE and Wedding Operator, or the B2B service and solution provider. Why so? Just to give you an example, in 2019 alone, we operated more than 100 large MICE and wedding projects from various countries such as Russia, Germany, Ukraine, India, South America, and some of the southern European countries. The total number of the guests who travel in these 100 groups were more than 20,000 guests. We provide 24/7 support and services to our groups, including hotel, sightseeing, logistics, charter flight, sound, light, decor, entertainment, hospitality, flight ticket bookings, and along with that, any other complex or the easiest service that we might have to look into to make the group successful. To add furthermore, in 2019 alone, we organized 40 charter flights from different countries like Ukraine, Russia, Germany, South America, UAE, and India to Turkey. Only to operate charter flight involves great coordination and communication with client, with airlines, and the authorities. Organizing such complex groups, their operations needs experience, know-how, contacts, and infrastructure. When you look at these numbers, infrastructure, and possibilities, you can surely imagine this is over and above the limit of any standard DMC. Coming back to the question, Turkey's 6th most visited country in the world. We know the game, we know the business. We will surely come back. We have good product, experience, reputation, and good price. So there is no reason why we should not be able to gain the momentum once things start moving again. And finally, digital media, ground reality, and business revival. It is still too early to predict anything as it's a global emergency. Things are moving very fast. Situation in every country is changing every single day. None of us have seen such situation before. No one knows what would be the solution. No one has the perfect data. But one thing for sure, everyone is doing their best. Every country is trying. It's a global issue at the end. So we think it will take another 50 to 55 more days to predict in which direction we all are going. On an average, in an Indian family, a father, mother, or a family saves for at least 15 years for their kids' marriage. So this pandemic will not stop all of us from celebrating events such as birth and wedding. And for most of us, marriage is a lifetime event. And I'm sure most of you will agree with me. As Indians, we still have strong impact of our tradition and culture on us. Getting married traditionally and celebration in our marriage is a tradition itself. So celebration has to go on, but we all will move on ultimately, and we have to. To conclude, when people will start traveling again, we want to be the first destination that people will consider while exploring the possibilities, and we are working very hard on that. Thank you so much for your time and patience. We hope to see you very soon in Turkey.